Yo, what up, though? What up, though? What's good? What's happening? What's happening? What up, though? For those that don't know, I am the Spec-iLLest. I have been on the Detroit hip hop scene for quite some time, though. I might not be familiar to some. I am familiar to most. Um, right now, I'm here representing the Tiny Desk portion of this day, which is with my man Kazi. Kazi right there. He's in front of me with another camera. You can't see him right now, but you will see this man. I wanted to give a shout out to him. Thank you for having me. I'm here at Headspace. I'm here with Steve as well. He's the owner of Headspace. Come check him out. We're here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Tap in, most definitely. But as far as the Tiny Desk, I'm just here to display a little bit of skill, a little bit of talent. I just want to talk about, well, not talk about, but display or demonstrate just how I attack production, I guess. You know what I'm saying? How I produce. I love live instrumentation, so whenever I produce anything, it sounds live. It's definitely all electronic. I don't, play anything professionally like that, though I do dabble. I can, play chords, strum a guitar a little bit, but other than that, that's as far as it goes. I can hit drums a little bit too, but other than that, my production is always electronic, always has been. As far as gear that I use, I always use the MPC. MPC is one of my favorite things to use. As far as a DAW, I use Logic. If I'm not using the MP as hardware, I like to produce in Logic as well, all digital, which is pretty cool. A lot of chopping, a lot of slicing. But at the same time, it feels alive. The structure is there. You know what I'm saying, as far as how things should be played. But anyway, with that being said, this one beat I produced here, this on an upcoming project me and my brother started. It's called it's the Life album, pretty much. I will go back into detail with that a little bit. I'll go, double back on that. But with that being said, this is for a song we call Boom Boom Room. We wanted to make it sound as live as possible, like we were in like a juke joint situation, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's just drums without, well, music without the drums, and then I got another intro here I'm about to play with some drums, with the bass as well. And if it was a verse on it, it'll go like this. Got a guitar, a little bit of little horn there. I really gotta mix this down too, but this is just a demonstration. Already got this beat arranged. Like I said, it's part of a project already, so this will be a hook. Collection of all the instruments that's involved. Back to the beginning. But that's pretty much how I approach production. I just like live instrumentation. I like how it sounds. Arrangement to me when production is key. How the beat is arranged is important. Usually when I'm rapping or anything like that, like certain words, certain points that I want to stress, if the arrangement ain't right, it ain't gonna sound right, in my opinion. So arrangement is always key. I always try to make sure it's arranged to where lyrics can shine. Um, I'm a lyrical guy. I love lyrics. Whenever I do rhyme, is bar heavy. It's bars. Just you're gonna get bars. You're gonna get a message in there, and it's not hard to decode. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's bars, definitely metaphors, similes, whatever. Anything that make the mind think to a rhythm. I'm gonna get that to you. That's my style. That's how I approach production, and hip hop for me is just boom bap. It's all peace, love, and it's always hip hop. That's my brand. That's what I represent. Peace, love, and hip hop. It's too much negativity. I'm all about the positive. So if you ever look me up as an artist, the Spec-iLLest everywhere across the board, Google me. All my social media will pop up, and you will see what I'm about, pretty much. So that was production. Let's get into some rapping. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna go into a single of mine that actually, you know what? Let's see. If I have a whole show set in here, I'll give you guys a whole show set. So let's see what I got. One more time, I'd like to say thank you for this outlet, for giving me the opportunity to display my talent. Because um, since COVID, I've developed a very uh, introverted lifestyle. I really, don't come out as much as I should, to, put my talents out there. And I really should get back out here because I feel like it's needed, man. Everything sounds the same and I'm something a little different. So, but like I said, that's all my opinion. But anyway,